Today we're going to look at home improvement shopping AI. How can we use this fantastic AI technology to completely transform how we budget for our remodel projects for just about every homeowner there is? But let's remind ourselves, what are the challenges that most homeowners face? They don't have accurate budgets over all the different types of projects they're considering. They don't understand all the different material choices. They don't do enough brand research, and they don't compare all their different options to really determine and shape their budget, relying perhaps too much on a contractor. How can home improvement shopping AI improve all this? It's going to build a detailed budget for you for any project you're considering. It's going to provide you instant research on all the different materials so that you know what the typical pros and cons at unit prices are. It'll allow you to actually search for specific products and brands from within an AI chat box. And you can save all these for budget comparisons, which is going to make your planning for any one of your remodel projects that much better. Let's go take a look. Here's HomeZada's digital home management platform, where we're on the projects dashboard, where you can see the user here has a number of different projects that they've either done or are actually considering doing. So first thing, you can go to the top, hit new project. The system comes with over 50 common templates over common home improvement projects. So you can scroll through and just about pick whichever one you want. For this example, let's do the kitchen remodel. Hit create project, give yourself a little bit of a swag estimate. Notice the first thing that happens is your entire material list is automatically created for you. So you can see pretty much every piece of material that you're going to have to select. Now notice the budget column here is blank, but now here's our first AI interaction. You hit Zada AI budgets here at the top, and now watch the magic actually happen. Well, actually, here is part of the magic. It's basically saying, hey, give me your approximate dimensions, right? Because it's got to calculate the quantity. So you could say 17 by 27. Literally, it's prompting you to get you more details because it knows if it's going to create a budget, it's going to have to do certain calculations based on, like, for instance, flooring, floor tile, maybe even countertops, etc. And you can see it's come up with a budget for every single item that you have on that particular project. Now, because it's AI, you can have an ongoing discussion. You can say, I want high-end appliances and granite countertops. So you can have an iterative discussion with the AI tool, and every time you give it more data in this conversation, it's going to change your overall budget. So you could start entering in potential brands that you're considering or any specific items. So you can see it's upped our budget to about $76,000, all in less than a minute. And I could keep going on and sort of refining my budget. Way better than anything that you're going to get with a simple web search. Then just hit Save Items. You can make any changes if you want to. And now instantly you've basically saved the items for all of your kitchen remodel budgets kind of mentality. But now let's go further. Let's go into, for instance, the microwave. You click on that particular item. You look at the Zada AI bar here. You see shopping search. You click on that, and a different AI interaction is happening right now. What it's doing is, you can see it knows that you're in a kitchen remodel and you're looking for a microwave and your budget is about $500, and it's basically going out and doing a search where it's going to return the product name, the brand, the price, and even links where you can basically go about and look for more detail. But again, you can always give it more detailed. I want only built-ins that are 2.3 cubic feet and 1,500 watts of power. If I could only spell. So again, I'm doing this from within the AI chat, and I'm using natural language search to kind of define the things that I want, and I'm using that to essentially refine my overall product search, all within this AI chat. And as this gets done, you can see it's returning all the information. It does that first. Once it returns everything, it puts it into a nice format. You can see you've got all these built-ins. And now you can even look, for instance, at this Bosch. You can hit the click on link, and it's now going to take you to a different page. Right now, this is a Google shopping search page where you can even look on the right-hand side where you have different retailers, perhaps even at different price points for this particular item. But the benefit doesn't stop there. right? Now at the bottom, you can say, oh, I'm considering all these at different price points. I want to save these shopping choices. Again, I could toggle which ones I don't want to save, and now I hit save. And now if I go back to HomeZada, I've saved every single one of those shopping research. So think about all the bookmarks that you do on your internet browser or saving it in an Excel spreadsheet. All of that is automatically done for you. And you're like, come back to this a day or two later, and you're like, oh, I want to look at more of that Frigidaire model. Hit product link. It takes you right back to the product link, and you've saved all that information. Now to show you even one more level, if I go back to my overall kitchen remodel and I want to hit items, now I want to show you a different AI interaction. We're going to go to your main sink, and over on the right-hand side, it says product research. Well, what does that mean? Again, it goes back to every single product on a home improvement project. If you walk through a home improvement retailer or online, there's so many different product choices in terms of material types. And this gets a lot of consumers confused because they've never done this before, and they don't realize, for instance, there's lots of different types of sinks that you can choose. Stainless steel, granite composite, cast iron, solid surface, copper. Every single one of those has a different unit price, and you can see that in one simple AI interaction, it's given you links to even the main manufacturers of that type of product and a typical unit price. So from here, you can actually initiate the exact same shopping search, but now it's going to pass that you're actually only looking for stainless steel ones. So you click on shopping search, and now it actually knows that you're looking for a stainless steel unit that's for your kitchen, for your main sink. And again, it's going to basically search multiple different sites, multiple different retailers, and come back with the results for you in a formatted view. So we'll give it a second here. So now you can see it's come back with lots of different sort of choices in terms of those kinds of budgets. But now you can see I can want to give it more details. I want to say I want a 36-inch sink, undermount, workstation, stainless steel, and you could even increase my budget up to $1,000 in budget. Again, natural search in a text box that's basically doing a searching iteration. And this makes the opportunity to go through your shopping search for just about any product for any project, right? So you can now see every single one of these is an undermount stainless steel workstation type, which means it's got all these sort of organizing units. And again, you can click on any one of these, and again, you hit save shopping choices, and it's going to save all these for future retrieval. Think about what I've done in like literally 4 or 5 minutes. I've created 2 different budgets. I've done research on the sink. I've done research on a microwave. I can now do this for the 10 or other items on there, and I've instantly saved myself so much time and effort in terms of that overall budget planning process for any home improvement projects. Pretty fantastic stuff. Now that you've seen the power of home improvement shopping AI with HomeZada, we encourage you to go to HomeZada.com and either sign up today and test it out yourself, or you can get more information there as well. Thank you so much.